Hello, fellow Toastmasters. This is Lisa Raymond from Visibly Media and WeSERV Speakers. What I wanted to do today was explain an answer from a question that we got from one of our members. One of our members needed to clear a level, which means I need to go in as the Vice President of Education and approve the level that he completed. I do have the member's permission to show you information, but I'm going to walk you through a little bit of it before I start showing. He completed his level 2 in Pathways in Presentation Mastery. Normally, that's not a problem. I can go through Base Camp and approve that, and I'll show you what I did. It won't be there anymore, but I can show you what I did as far as trying to approve that. I think I can put some screenshots up to share with you as well to show you what I was seeing. The problem is I cannot go into Toastmasters International, log in, and approve that level because his level 1 is not done. So to clarify for our members, Pathways from Toastmasters and Base Camp and Toastmasters International are not connected still. This has been an ongoing question since about 2017. So what the Vice President of Education then has to do is they have to approve the level in Base Camp, so that way you can proceed forward to the next level. In this member's case, he's going to go backward this week and finish his level 1. He's got one project to go, and then he'll be back on track. So once that's approved in Base Camp Pathways or Pathways Base Camp, then the Vice President of Education has to log in to toastmasters.org and approve it there. So since I can't, I can show you inside International. I'll get there in a minute. What led with this was a notification from me, or from Toastmasters International rather, that I needed to approve a level. So let me share that as well. This is what I get from Toastmasters International as the Vice President of Education for WeSERV Speakers. I'm notified that our member has a level 2 completion. There it is right there in Presentation Mastery, and submitted his completion request on this day and time. The biggest reason I missed it 2 days ago, it was Halloween, and I was getting ready with my clients to do not just some marketing, but with my kids to go help with trick-or-treaters. So, but it's okay. As long as you catch it within a couple of days, it's not normally a problem. Then says the Vice President of Education, President, and Secretary, doesn't have to be an and, it can be an or, can review and approve this request by logging into Base Camp as the Base Camp manager and selecting the pending requests tile on the homepage. I'll show you where that is. To recap that very slowly but quickly, the president of the club, the Vice President of Education of the same club, and the secretary of the same club are the 3 Base Camp managers for that club. That's why those roles are more critical, I think, than almost any other role. The next role that would be critical, in my mind, is membership, but that person who, or that role, cannot act as the Base Camp manager. I got that notification. I went over then to log into Toastmasters to try and clear this level for him or approve it for our member. So let me go show that to you, and I will go ahead and log in. I'm going to cheat because I use a password manager, which, by the way, if you're not using password manager, please get one, and then please add the accompanying authenticator app that goes with it for your phone. What that'll do is it'll add another layer of security so no one can log in. I don't know why people would do that, but people are weird sometimes. So do me a favor on things that are very critical to you, like your banking, if you do banking on your phone, your financials, things that you wouldn't necessarily expect to have on, like your Facebook, your Instagram. Log in and create an account with a password manager like Google Password Manager or Bitwarden or LastPass, which is what I use. Download to your phone the authenticator app that goes with that password manager after you create an account, and secure your stuff. For more details, please see my Visibly Media YouTube channel. I have like a 30-minute video on this that you can go take a look at. All right, back here, I'm logged in. This is my home screen. I'm the Vice President of Education for WeSERV Speakers, so I have to go to Base Camp, which is right here. I'm a member of 2 clubs, but I have to go down to where it says select the club to manage as Base Camp Manager, which is our club, WeSERV Speakers. So I'm logging in. It takes me immediately to that Base Camp. Yes, I'm going to disable a pop-up blocker at some point. I can either click on pending requests, member progress. I can click on manager tutorials if they update anything, which they haven't in a while. I'm going to click on pending requests to show you what that looks like. The member's request is not here because I already approved it this morning, but I can show you what that looked like before I did. Let's go back over to my little snag thing here. I think you can see that. I hope you can see that because I'm dragging it on the screen. So on his level, this is what his level looked like. You can see he had level 2 still open. Let me try and bring that closer. All right, he had level 2 and level 1 still not completed. The only thing that was left here was the completion approval by me. Level 1 still has something else that has to get done. I wasn't sure what, so I took a look at it. His level 1 still needed the evaluation and feedback. I let him know that, and I let his mentor know that, as well as our Vice President of Membership. So they're all on the same page, and he needs to get that done, which he also then signed up on our website to get it done. Good for him. That has to get done. What I did when I logged in to Toastmasters, and I'm going to log out here in a minute. This is the screen I saw, and I'll show it to you. I need to approve the online presentation mastery for this member in level 1. So one more time, I cannot skip the levels in Toastmasters.org. I can do it in pathways because those 2 systems do not connect. At some point, Toastmasters will connect it. At the moment, it's not. So I'm going to go back to my Toastmasters screen, which should be this one right here. Get review by. And as you can see, there wasn't anything left because I already did that. I don't think there's anything that I can look at from here. No, because it's looking for the pending, and the pending was already approved. At this point, I'm going to go up to the gear and log out to go back to Toastmasters.org. Nothing different than what you guys would do as members, or what we would do as members if we had to go back to Toastmasters for anything. Now, as part of one of the officers and as the Base Camp Manager, I'm going to go back to my home page. From there, I'm going to scroll down a little bit to what we call Club Central. This is where the officers go to get information and to edit specific things about our club. And this is where I go to make the approval to Toastmasters.org that our member did finish level 2. I'm clicking on this and I go to Submit Education Awards. Most of you, if you're not an officer, you never see this. This is what I see. As I click, I have to find our member. This was Ali. He completed the level and let me know 2 days ago through the system that he had completed it. And that was the email you saw a minute ago. So I'm going to click on him. I get the education program. Now you can have more than one. I can't approve anything that I do for me. Somebody else has to, which is the other 2 managers, which would either be our president or our secretary. If Ali wanted to take out another program or another pathways path, he could do that. That's why the system doesn't assume it's just the one path and here you go. There could be more than one. As I look, there it is. I can select online presentation mastery, but I can only approve level 1. Again, he finished level 2. I have to wait till he finishes this, and then I can approve his level 2. I can't leapfrog the system. If you have questions about that, please let me know. Again, I know this is very confusing. Just know that if I reach out to you and see something like that, it's because I can't go through the system and do what we want to do. I have to do what they're requiring me to do. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to Colleen McNeese. She is our current Vice President of Membership, or to myself, Vice President of Education. And let us know what questions you have on this. If you have questions about something you haven't seen through our YouTube channel yet, let me know. Send me an email. I will be glad to put up a video so that way we have an ongoing reference guide in case I'm not at the meeting. And again, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. I will see you guys in a couple of weeks in the meeting, and I will catch you later with another video to help us all out. Thank you again.